Well, welcome to this live broadcast of the World Cup match. This is actually Group G at Al Janoub Stadium. This is between four-time African champions Brazil, rather Cameroon, facing off European finest, actually Switzerland, in this Group G match that also has Brazil and Serbia. This is one of the matches that shall be highly watched, because one of these teams is actually going to qualify to the second round alongside Brazil. That is according to my prediction, because I believe Brazil shall be in the second round alongside one of these teams. And there hasn't been any previous meetings between these two teams. They've never met before. This is the first real meeting between Switzerland and Cameroon. So we shall know who is best here. And the lineup just here for the defense, we have Rodriguez. In the midfield they are playing 4-2-3-1 with Embolo as the lone striker up front there. In the subs we have the likes of Denis Zakaria, Philip Kohn, Gregor Gobel, as well as Noah Okafor, one of the best strikers in Europe at the moment, playing his soccer at RB Salzburg in Austria. The captain of the side, Switzerland, is actually none other than Granit Xhaka. He's also the assistant captain for Arsenal Football Club in the Premier League, and is here to captain his side today, just for another time, as Cameroon's lineup comes in with Andre Onana, Inter Milan, in goal, with Tolo, Nicolas Ngolo Castelletto and Collins Fai, as well as Zambo Anguissa, Omgolet. In the midfield we have Toko Ekambi, Choupo-Moting and Mbeumo as three strikers. Cameroon going for all attack system, 4-3-3, and make no mistake, this is a very brutal system that can get a goal anytime. But prior to this game, Cameroon have scored 18 goals in the World Cup. In the 7 editions that Cameroon have played in the World Cup, they've scored 7 goals, 5 fewer than Nigeria, who have scored 23 goals as the leading African team to have scored many goals. And there comes Embolo. He's a player who has roots from Cameroon. In this game, Cameroon captained by Eric Choupo-Moting, the man who plays his soccer at PSG, really, rather not PSG but Bayern. He came from PSG and right now is playing for Bayern München in Germany. That is Munich. Oh yes, that is Al Janoub Stadium. Well prepared for this encounter, and we really need to see what Cameroon is capable of doing here. Can they really cause a shock, similar to the other results that we've seen? That is Saudi Arabia beating Argentina, as well as rather Japan beating 4 times world champions, that is Germany. That is Saudi Arabia beating Argentina, as well as Japan beating 4 times world champions, that is Germany. Corner kick for Switzerland. They try to get an early goal here, but Cameroon not allowing them. This first encounters, Switzerland trying to seize a moment and just take control of the game. Yes, we see whether they'll be able to control the game here, because usually in the first games of the World Cup, or rather the first group matches, are usually nervy because teams are trying to get into their best shape, and these are teams that have never played each other. Remember, this is the very first time that Cameroon is playing against Switzerland, so they are opponents that don't know each other, and they'll have to take time before just settling into the game. And before this match, we had Switzerland playing a friendly match as a warm-up match against Ghana. Ghana is an opponent that plays similar football as Cameroon, so that's why Switzerland chose to play Ghana, but they went down 2-0 to a Ghana squad that was very much of the second team. They rested so many first team players, but Switzerland didn't get much. That is Rigobert Song. The Cameroon coach, really no prior experience as a World Cup coach. He's been here as a captain for Cameroon, centre back, yes, been here, but not as a coach. This is his first major tournament. He just came in when Cameroon were playing the playoff elimination match against Algeria, and he was able to get a result that qualified Cameroon to this Qatar World Cup. There goes Rodriguez, jersey number 13 on the left, man who is charged just to ensure that the left flank is well guarded. And here comes Switzerland coming into the final third. Shaqiri with a cross, but Faye not allowing him to get across here. And Cameroon are defending deeply in these first encounters, only played 4 minutes. Cameroon defending deeply here. They don't want Switzerland to get an early goal. This is a Switzerland team that is actually on the rise. Been getting good results. Just one of them eliminating World Cup defending champions France by 2 goals in the concluded Euro Cup. Yes, it was the Euros where Switzerland eliminated France in penalties, and that is one of the most famous results heading to this World Cup encounter. In this same group, they shall be playing against Brazil. They shall be playing against Serbia, and my guess is either of these two teams shall join Brazil in the podium for qualifying to the second round, because make no mistake, Brazil never been eliminated in the group stages so far in all the games that they played in this World Showpiece. Castelletto, centre back, playing with Onana, and just trying to organize his defense, which has also Nicolas Nkulu, as well as Tolo and Collins Faye. Cameroon haven't settled in the game. They are really playing those long passes, and they're taking so much time to settle into this game. I don't know if it's going to affect them or not. Switzerland. In the midfield, Akanji, Shaka, but that will be a foul for Cameroon. They have a foul here. Yes, it's actually in the final third. They were making an attack towards the box, and they've got a foul. The Switzerland goalkeeper, that is Yunus Sommer. Yunus Sommer trying to arrange his wall to ensure that nobody beats him. And Cameroon with Mbemu coming to hit this set piece. Free kick actually on the left is about 25 yards. What can Cameroon get here? Good cross, poorly delivered. Offside? Yes, it's an offside from Karl Etoko Kambi. And Switzerland again trying to charge forward, building from the back. Akanji, Xhaka, and that is Flora. Sweden again. Cameroon with the ball. They seems not settled so far, Cameroon. They look to be so nervous at this stage when they need to be settling down into the game. Sure, they need to be settled already at the moment because they're already playing the 7th minute, and the secret has always been to get early goals. If they allow Switzerland to find an early opener, then I think they're going to be in big problems to come back in this game. They need to stamp the authority as early as now to ensure that at least they get a first goal. Shaqiri, but Fai not allowing any of that. That is Nkulu. Yes. And now Wima to get the throw. Shaqiri, Wima again, and Switzerland on the right trying to get into the box, but so many numbers. Cameroon again losing possession. That is by Karl Toko Kamba. They seem to be quite careless at the moment, really. And see what Switzerland can do here in the box. Danger, but cleared by Nkulu. Switzerland again on the left, but that is a throw in. That is a throw for Cameroon. So if you're just joining us, this is MC Shilenje. Yes, MC Shilenje YouTube channel. It's better it will be good if you like the page, if you comment here. Just tell us who you think is going to win this game. Is it Switzerland or is it Cameroon? You can just give your view down here. You give us your view, and remember to subscribe to the channel so that you'll be one of our loyal viewers. And every moment we post a new sports content, you'll be the first to get a notification towards that. I can see Noble Sports already tuned in, saying that Samba Boys all the way. Yes, Noble Sports really rooting for Samba Boys as another content creator here on YouTube, doing so amazing content just on the all preparations of Qatar World Cup. Here again now, the game is settling down, but Switzerland really attacking on the left. They're really using the left wing that has Collins Fai, but Cameroon looks a bit solid in terms of their defensive shape. They look solid, and maybe a mistake or If they become complacent, that's when they can allow a goal to come in. But if they keep this shape, because they're having a compact shape of 4-3-3, which means the midfield is really pushing forward, pushing the numbers forward, in not allowing Granit Xhaka and this is Robbie Fleur to control the midfield, and Carl Toko Ekambi really muzzling up in the midfield. Very physical game. And Shaqiri, good cross. Oh, Switzerland, but really cleared. And Choupo-Moting will have first touch of the ball. Fleur again, and looking for Embolo. Xhaka, good shot, but no, it's well over the bar and not near the goal to trouble Andre Onana in any way possible here. Against Switzerland, moving on the left, that is Vargas. Vargas on the left, good footwork, cross comes in, nobody, and Cameroon will clear as soon as possible. But again, Switzerland back in the 50th. Embolo, look at this, penalty? Yes. Referee says no, not penalty. Not penalty, but actually offside. Embolo was offside. Was he not judged for offside? Then I think that was a penalty, because he was clearly pushed by the Cameroon centre back, that is Castellato, but good enough, he was in an offside position. And again, Cameroon have to take this goal kick. They look so weak at the moment. Yes, settling down in the game, but not able to get clear control of the game, because possession at the moment is much with the Swiss. Okay, yes, Switzerland having so much of the possession, and they look so tough on both wings, coming in with Widmer, but not able to get past Toko Ekambi. Again, Cameroon really using those long shots. And now here comes Choupo-Moting. Look at this one-on-one. Can he get a goal? No, Choupo-Moting was a problem here, man. You need to score this one. Oh, Choupo-Moting one-on-one with the goalkeeper Soma. He had a super control of this ball, make a surging run towards the goal one-on-one, but is pushed on the back by Emmanuel Akanji and not really able to deliver a good shot. That is too feeble, and Switzerland breathe a sigh of relief. I tell you, that was going to be a goal for Choupo-Moting, his first World Cup goal. Really. Oh, we need such more chances to see whether Cameroon can get a goal here. But again, Shaqiri, look at this. Corner for Switzerland. They look so dangerous on the flanks, because Shaqiri is operating on the left and Vargas on the right, cutting in with his right as Shaqiri cuts in with his left, and Cameroon having some terrible time here to contain these two fast and speedy wingers here. Corner for Switzerland. Shaqiri is the man. He's now playing at the MLS after having played for Liverpool, Stoke City, as well as Bayern Munich, his last club in Europe, actually being Liverpool, where he was able to win so many trophies, including the Champions League, the Premier League, as well as the World Club Championship and UEFA Super Cup. So many littered and decorated club career. Choupo-Moting again being outmuzzled here by Manuel Akanji, super defender from Man City. But again, this encounter just proving to be so mouthful to watch throughout this game. We're gonna see what happens here. Again, Akanji throws wide to Vargas, the danger man, Ricardo Vargas. Vargas again on the right, playing now to Rodriguez. Again, already lost possession. Cameroon looking kinda settled at the back, but they're not able to penetrate through the midfield because Xhaka and Flor, they seem to have outnumbered them in the midfield. Remember, they are playing 5 in the midfield for Switzerland and 3 for Cameroon. Cameroon is all attack, and so far top receptions, Shaqiri, Embolo and Vargas really doing a lot for this Swiss side. Yes, Switzerland side looking really strong in these opening encounters of this game. Again, Embolo, Flor in the midfield. Rodriguez, Embolo, Vargas, Embolo is muzzling his way towards the box. Xhaka, and now Flor to the right, takes it back to Akanji, Manuel Akanji, Man City man. He's really had a good start at the Premier League. Yes, came in as a new signing, but adapted very well the Premier League. Good cross, Vargas. Again back to Rodriguez. Another good cross. Cameroon really standing tall and having none of that. Look at this. Super good pass from Granit Xhaka, the assistant captain at Arsenal, looking to just squeeze in a super pass, but well, not enough to reach his target. And once again, Cameroon will have to take a goal kick. They've only had one attempt on target. That was a very feeble shot from Choupo-Moting, who wasn't able to test the goalkeeper Yusuf Sama in a proper manner, perhaps. And the game still open for every team as we play the 20th minute. Again, look at this pass. Cameroon already has the ball. Faye, Onana, big clearance forward towards Moting. Free kick for Cameroon. Free kick, that is Mbemu foul. Mbemu is the one foul, and Zamba Anguissa, the Napoli man, taking the free kick. Again, Zamba Anguissa, Ekambi, sweeping his way through the defense and takes the ball back to Castelletto. Castelletto again. A long one. Choupo-Moting. He can't reach the ball. It's really mushroomed between Manuel Akanji as well as Elvedi. The game yet to open up in terms of creation of chances. Both teams are a bit reserved at the moment. They are trying to be a bit careful with possession and just cautioning themselves not to make mistakes at this level of the game, because usually at this kind of tournaments, the most important thing is a win. It doesn't matter by how many goals, but once you have a goal and a clean sheet and 3 points, that is enough to put you in a good position just to qualify you to the next phase. And this is what most of these teams shall be looking for, just to get in this game. Against Switzerland, approaching the final third. Rodriguez, and now Vargas, good cross in. Cameroon not allowing that. And this is the thing that really Cameroon has tried here. They're really not allowing the crosses from the Swiss side to come in, really. She's really trying to count on their wide players. Yes, wingers, I mean, you're talking about Shadon Shaqiri, as well as Ricardo Vargas, you know. So yes, they're having the ball, but their deliveries have not been on point, because Cameroon is quick to read their crosses and just ensure that they cancel them out immediately. They take the crosses such that they don't reach the main target, which is the Embolo. Good game so far. Group H. This is Al Janabi Stadium in Qatar. The very first time actually that the World Cup has been played in the Middle East of Asia. Really, Asia, Middle East, hosting the World Cup for the first time. The hosts being Qatar, who really went down in the first game against Ecuador. They weren't really up to the task, really outmuscled and outnumbered by the South Americans, you know. Good game so far. Oh yes. Good game so far. Super game so far by African representatives. Cameroon is one of the African teams that have been to the World Cup so many times. This is the 8th time that Cameroon has qualified to the World Cup. That is a record time for any African team. We've had Nigeria qualifying for 6 times. Yes, they failed to qualify for the 7th time, but Cameroon have been in the in the World Cup for so long. To have a super record for Africa. We have other representatives as Ghana, who are playing in their 4th World Cup, and most recently began in 2006, playing in the World Cup in 2006, and now 2010, 2014. They've only missed one edition in that in that series up to now. Also Tunisia, seasoned African representatives, as well as Morocco in here. And Senegal, who are also making their 3rd appearance. 2002 We made it to the quarterfinals, came back in 20. Again, let's see what happens here. Good shots from Fai, Collins Fai, the right back, making good surge forward, just having a good shot. And again, I would like to know from your views, which team is going to win the World Cup? Is it an African team this time round or South America? Because the tournament has been dominated by Europe for the last 4 or so editions. Since Brazil won it in 2002, no other team apart from Europe has won this tournament, and Europe has been so dominant in the past 4 editions. Is it time now that we're going to have another winner from perhaps South America, North America, from Africa or Asia? Just send me a comment down here, subscribe down here, and hit the bell button up there, so that every time MC Shilenja gonna post here quality sports videos and content, you are one of them to get notified and really watch it. Let's see again what Switzerland is capable, as well as Cameroon here. That is Widmer. Really. Wow. Good shot over there. Super shot. Super shot from Fai. Goalkeeper doing enough just to get a punch on it. Yes. Cameroon through Collins Fai was just about to get their opening goal here, but not been possible. Sure. Good corner, cleared. Again, look at this. Remember, Cameroon have not won any single World Cup game for the past 7 times. Yes. They haven't won any game really since 2002 when they beat Saudi Arabia 1-0. It's been really long since Cameroon had a win, very longest time, just 2 games shy of record set by Mexico as the only team that went 9 World Cup matches without a win. Cameroon are now 7 World Cup matches without a win. This is their 8th one. Look at this. Moting, Chopper Moting. Also, Switzerland are undefeated in their last 5 opening games of World Cup. Yes, in each of the first 5, or rather the last 5 World Cup appearances, they have not lost a single opening match. The most notably winning the 2010 World Cup opening match against the eventual winners, who are Spain. Went all the way to the final to win that one with the golden generation. And Cameroon looks to be settled in the game now. They looks now to be settled, just trying to dictate matters here, controlling the midfield, and a good cross comes in. But Switzerland really being strong in aerial duels here. Rodriguez at the back, beginning again to prowl. And really, I can tell you this is a good match to watch. Switzerland surging forward. And there goes Vargas on the right. Oh, good cross. Can they get something here? No. Cameroon standing really tall. Look at this chance. That was a super cross from Rodriguez. Wow. Just needed somebody to sweep in. But Mbolo not able to reach that ball. And that is your man from Switzerland, the coach, that is Murat Yakin, the man in charge of this team. On the other side is actually Rigo Batsong, assisted by is local, assisted by Sebastien Mignet from France, the man who was coached Kenya national team as well as Equatorial Guinea national team. He's been to several African teams here, and really and now Akanji to the left, good control of the ball. Does he have any assist? Yes, it comes in. Shaqiri, good shot, off target, and I feel also Switzerland are getting a bit impatient. Yes, they're getting impatient in this match, because the intensity in which they came in with is really reducing down, because now they're not able to create clear-cut chances. They are resorting to just throwing in those long shots, which are not clear whether it's a shot or a cross. One from Sheldon Shaqiri, who has already exchanged his position from the right to the left with Ricardo Vargas. Cameroon again beating from the back. Gulu and Castelletto. Look at this. Good cross in. Cameroon. Can they get a goal here? Oh no. What's happening, Cameroon? Man? That was to be a goal, Bana. Cameroon creating some good chances here, but not able to finish. What's happening? Are they missing Sami at all? Look at this super cross from Fai, reaching his target, but is it a foul? Is it a foul here? Now Switzerland again. Whitman. Just going through the comment box to see who else is really with us in this match. Tolo. Again, Cameroon now looks a bit settled. They're really stamping in so much authority, being so much physical in this game. Carl Toko Ekambi on the left. Back to Tolo. Tolo back to Castelletto, who is actually building from the back. And now in the midfield, Cameroon just trying to move forward. And Switzerland here starting to have a hard time in containing the West Africans, who are really physical here, as they try to get into the game. Switzerland began with high tempo, but is now reduced down after Cameroon settling down in the game, and they look so good, especially in the midfield, where we are having Hongla, Zamba Anguissa, and Umgoet really looking so settled in the midfield, and Switzerland having now to really find some other ways of getting into rather over the Cameroon defense. Good cross there, good pass from Xhaka, but not able to get a target, and you can look at him. He feels like frustrated, and I think Cameroon needs to keep on with this pressing as well as shape. Yes, playing very well, really containing the opponents here. Really containing Switzerland here in these moments of time, and they need to keep doing this just to ensure that Switzerland doesn't have a chance to hit them back the way rather Netherlands, not Netherlands actually, but the way Senegal lost out to Netherlands, because they play the same style, same game here, able to contain Netherlands in the first phase of the game, but when it came to second half, it was another story. So Cameroon don't need to fall prey of what Senegal did. They just need to keep working hard, keep to themselves here, and ensure that really they get something better for themselves here. That was very good attempt, good shot, but off target by Switzerland. Good shot, good header, but absolutely out of target. Again, if you're joining us for the first time, just ensure that you click here down here on the subscription tab. Ensure you subscribe on this channel, MC Shilenge. Then you hit the bell button up there, so that every time we post a new video, you are well informed of the new video and you join us. And again, on the comment box down here, rather on the comment box, you can really tell us who you feel is going to win this game. Is it Africa Giants Cameroon? Is it European finest Switzerland? And who is going to win this tournament? Remember, there has been so many surprises here in terms of the results so far. One was just yesterday when 4 times champions Germany went down to Japan 2-1. Japan coming from behind to beat Germany is one of the very famous results in this World Cup. Not forgetting the other results on that were played on the second day, when the mighty Argentina lost again to Saudi Arabia. That is one of the very famous I can say results. This is a Group G encounter. Yes. Remember, today there is also another African team playing. Portugal playing Ghana, one of the promising African teams. Ghana versus Portugal, the last match of the night. We're gonna see who stands tall there. Is it Ghana? Is it Portugal? Really? Zamba Anguissa, man from Napoli, playing his game at Naples. Yes, very good midfielder there, trying to also stamp authority in the midfield battle, where he's coming against Granit Xhaka, one of the finest for Arsenal. He's had a good season so far. And now Cameroon from the midfield. Cameroon looking so good from defense to the midfield, but they're just having some few troubles in terms of finishing. Yes, they have Choupo-Moting, one of the world's finest strikers, but again, just getting the ball to him has been the problem. He hasn't had so many good chances apart from one that he had earlier on in the game.